and this video is going to be juicy. You want to like this, show some love, hit the super thanks. Mira Andreeva, the world's ranked 38th, taking on Emina Bedkes from the USA. This is good. Now listen, guys. Bedkes, she's literally made a couple championships back to back. She's hot. She's won 9 of her last 10 matches, taking on the future of Russian tennis. Let's just term it that way, right? Mira Andreeva. She's big time, ladies and gentlemen. She's not doing too shabby as well. She's won 6 of her last 10 matches. The last time out we saw Mira lose to Paula Badosa, I gave that pick out. She's actually lost back-to-back tournaments in Madrid and Rome to 2 elite players and 2 besties, Sabalenka and Badosa, while Beck has. Taking a look at some of the matches she's won, I mean, the more notable match, I guess, probably the more relevant player that she played out of her last 10 matches was Kimberly Varel, and she lost that match in straight sets. But she did beat Rodianova, the veteran Australian, who's trying to make a comeback. She did very good to start the season, found herself in the Australian Open draw, but has kind of fizzled out. Now, the big difference is Emina is not a solid clay player. Mira Andreeva has a solid clay percentage in terms of wins, and I like her to be a little too tough here for Emina. I like Mira to win this match. However, I think Beckes can win some service games and make it interesting. I just don't think she can beat Mira. Mira's going to be too tough. Long hair don't care. Listen, guys, go check the shorts. I posted some pretty fun, interesting shorts. And listen, guys, how can you not like this channel? I talk about tennis, we talk about stats, we get free picks and put up free shorts. Like, we have good conversations as long as people aren't coming here trying to make trouble. You know, sometimes people are just moody and grumpy and they just want to start nonsense for no reason. But nonetheless, guys, how can you not like this channel? Show some love. Hit the super thanks, guys. But for those of you that constantly like videos and say positive things, I appreciate you guys. It's for you guys. Now, Leylah Fernandez, we know she's one of my favorite players, right? She's always the smallest cat in the fight, but she's got the biggest heart. She's taking on Ponce, who she's never beat. Jessica's a veteran, guys. She plays a little bit of everywhere, right? She plays clay hard. She's primarily a dominant hard player. Leylah Fernandez, not that experienced on clay, but I think if we remember that huge run she had a couple years ago before the foot injury, she can get busy on clay. I mean, do I need to remind you guys, before she, I don't know, she broke her ankle or something like that, she took out Kristina Mednovic, Katerina Siniakova, Belinda Bencic, and Amanda Anisimova in 3. She went 3 with Trevisan, but she was injured. She still finished that match, guys. Leylah Fernandez, former world ranked number 13, a top junior standout. She's been good for a long time. A lot of people don't really know that, which is why I told you I think she's going to have the better career than Emma Raducanu. Slam or not, she's going to have the better career. Now, Ponce is a veteran. She handles her racket like it's a freaking weapon, right? She's got the one-handed backhand, the one-handed slices. She's solid. She's very tricky. She has good drop shots. I think Leylah, just being a baseline bully and using her athletic ability and ability to keep everything in front of her, I think she's going to hit passing shots. I like Leylah to win this match on the money line. Sakari taking on Vavara, who is now a resident of France. And I bet the France fans won't even know. They'll just see the flag and cheer for her. But nonetheless, guys, that's where she wanted to go. She's a classy woman. I have nothing but good things to say about Vavara. She's a student of the game. I think she's gonna have a good career. Still pretty young, but I think she's gonna have a good career. You know, 23. But listen, guys, Sakari, the Greek goddess. By the way, I came up with that name in case you don't know. She owns a head to love. I love the coaching change. I know Jessica is just sick right now to her stomach. That's just what I think, guys. I don't know. But Sakari's won 5 of her last 10 matches, and we've seen wins over Ann Helena. She beat Vavara in Rome. And quite frankly, I think she's going to beat Vavara again in this matchup here. I'd like Sakari to get the victory here. I think she's going to do it probably convincingly. I think she can overpower Vavara. And I just think there's not much Vivara can do to get out of these rallies. I think Sakkari's got the better forehand. I think Sakkari's got the better backhand. Sakkari's got the better serve. I think she's stronger. She moves better. And she's been working on her slice, which I've criticized in the past, but it's looking better. Vivara's slice is a little bit awkward as well. I don't think there's anything Vivara can do to beat Sakkari here. Now, you never want to say never. I just think Sakkari's too polished in every single category. How can you win a tennis match? She owns the head-to-head, and I think it's going to be another win. Next up, Coco Gauff, the future of tennis. This is going to be a good match, guys. What's up with Coco? Now, listen. If you think she can make it to the semifinal, it's an even wager. If you wager one, you will win back one. I like those odds. I don't think there's anyone in Coco's draw that can really be a deep threat to her. She's also playing doubles with Katarina, which I think that's interesting. I think Katarina's good, by the way. She's literally held 3 of the double slams at one time with Barbora, so they're really, really good at doubles. I want to see how that goes. I'll be tuning in. I wouldn't be surprised if Coco and Siniakova win the doubles championship here. Again, I don't know what's up with Barbora. I don't know if that relationship is still good, but why wouldn't she be playing? I don't know. If anyone knows, comment below. Now, Avdeeva, she's 13-7 on clay, guys. She's got over 100 wins on clay. She's 20-12 on the year, back-to-back 40-win seasons, and she's hot. She's come through qualifiers. She took out Olivia Gadecki, who's a solid player, Emiliana Arango, another solid clay player. This is not a walk in the park for Coco, as Avdeeva, she's won 5 matches in a row. She's won 8 of her last 10 matches, but Coco's quietly won 7 of her last 10 matches. I don't think people talk about that. Her 3 losses out of her last 10 matches have come against all top 20 players. So she's playing the best of the best. But Coco's 13, in terms of Coco, she's 7-3 on clay, 25-8 on the year. And here's the thing with this matchup. I just think Coco, she's going to be too polished with the deep ball. Emiliana Arango, she's good. She slides well, but she doesn't have the power of Coco. Emiliana Arango doesn't have the deep ball of Coco. She leans to her forehand a lot, but that's after using topspin. She doesn't have the ability to slide and attack with the forehand like Coco. She doesn't have the ability to defend like Coco. Coco's going to put a lot of pressure on Avdeeva that she just hasn't seen. Avdeeva, even though she's come through qualifiers, she's solid, but she's never been ranked higher than 188 on the world tour. She's still pretty young. She's from Russia, though. Russia brings them up. They're pretty skilled and polished. I just think Coco's too advanced in this matchup. Again, as long as Coco's not, even if Coco puts up 10 double faults, which I don't think is going to happen, even if she puts up double-digit double faults, I still think her defense is going to get her through this match pretty easily. We're going to take Coco to win. It's as simple as that, guys. Those are the picks. Enjoy. We'll be back.